Hi guys, welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are with the crew. Thank you for clicking on this video, beautiful. And let's get this video shabbat. So first thing first, you already know we gotta go into Safari. Go ahead and type in like an aesthetic simple background. It don't really matter what's in the back of the background like I just now showed you, because it's gonna be covered up by your picture. But just get something that you really like in the background that's just gonna look pretty. And I really like this orange color. It just looks very much a vibes. And I'm just showing you right here, a lot of the time where I get it is watercolor background, because it's super light and just super fun, and just it makes it pop. Okay, babes, it makes it pop. That's another suggestion that you could do. Anything light in the background, but nothing super dark, because that don't look right. So once you've done that, what I usually do for my thumbnails is that for my video, I just screenshot any possibilities that can be my thumbnail, and I just crop it out with the little iPhone thingamajiggy. That's just as close as possible. And then I go back into the Pixar app and I crop that, and I actually rotate it. So with this whole thing, you always want to make sure that it is on the YouTube setting. Even if it looks like it is, just make sure, because I had some times where my thumbnail was totally off because it was not. And from there, just go ahead and add photo and blur the background, because I'm going to show you why in a second. But just blur the background for right now. Then go into the eraser app and erase your picture. Make it all pretty, make it all nice, take your time, erase your picture, and this is what is going to give us the outline border for our picture to make it even more aesthetic and prettier. Once you're done with that, go ahead and save it. Go back into the Pixar app and put a border over it and put it right over that picture, baby. Just put it identical. And if you're wondering how I choose my colors a lot of time, what I just do is I take the outside color. You see that little creamsicle orange? I just try to get it a little bit of a shade off to give that monochromatic type look, if that's even the right word. And right here, what I'm doing is that I'm going to click apply. And what you do with this, do not click apply if you still want to move stuff around. I want this picture exactly how it was for the rest of this video. That's why I kept it there. But what I'm going to do right now is just to type in how to make a thumbnail on iPhone with 3 different text type things. And I did this because the middle one's going to be different to really make it pop and make it more aesthetic. So what I'm also doing here is that I'm adding a shadow to every one that I do, because it just makes it 10 times better and it makes it pop. Like I said, we want it to pop, baby. We're not ordinary. We are extraordinary. So right here, I'm just adding a border to all these to make it look good. But like I said, that middle one is going to be different. We are not going to make that middle one the same. So right here, I'm just trying to look for a font that doesn't look very ugly, but it also looks good together. Also, that font right there is honestly my favorite font, but I could not use it because there wasn't a font that would really go with that one, which kind of made me salty. And I'm going to tell you this right now, guys, for a tip for yours, which I wish I would have done. Make your picture, not the background of your picture, but the actual picture bigger. Because if so, you don't have to fill up space like I did, and you're going to see in a little while. I just had to fill up a lot of space. But if you're wondering how I get a lot of my stickers, all I do is type in some stupid little words like aesthetic, orange. It's nothing really creative. It's honestly just, it is what it is. And for this, I want to tell you right now, this little bending thing I do, it does cost money. I'm not telling you to screenshot this. If you screenshot that, I'm not liable for anything that you do. But if you are not going to do that and you are not going to pay, then you need to go ahead and just not use the bending whatever situation, because then it will cost money and will not let you save it. So right here, I got really creative and I was so freaking proud of myself that I wanted to do like a journaling type look, because I know all the journaling looks that they have on here is super duper duper cute. So that's what I was really going for. But these measurements were freaking terrible. So right about here, what you're just going to see me do is fill in the little bit of space, because I hate that there's that much space. Even though we are going to put some glitter in the background, I still hate that there's that much space. It's a bit too much for me personally. So I tried to cover it up with some butterflies. And like I said, go along with that journaling look. And I just want to tell you this right now. All your thumbnails are not going to look the same. You look at my thumbnails, there's some thumbnails that I love, and there's some thumbnails that I don't love as much. But all in all, they are all should have a theme to it and should represent you. If you're not an aesthetic type person, don't do that. If you're not a flower type person, don't do that. Just do something that'll represent you and your channel for everybody else. Alright, so right here, I'm just making sure everything is good. Then I'm about to just look for a little bit more stickers, because that little space right there is really empty. So I just put 2 little arrows right there, and as y'all can see, that tied along freaking perfectly. I'm so glad that I thought of that idea. And from here, I'm just going to click apply, and I'm going to show y'all how to add your little bit of glitter or whatever on the side that I always do for every single thumbnail I have. So what you want to do is click the little glitter thing and just layer it on the sides. Don't even worry about the middle, because like you see now, I can erase it. But once you're done, just scatter a thin layer on top and just pat it off. And as you can see, there's a lot other options, but I never use those. I just use the glitter. And once you're done with that, make sure you have it, save it. And then there you go, guys. We're done. Now look at you, Dora Lane, making your own little thumbnail. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something in this video. I hope you liked this video. I hope it encouraged you to go make your own thumbnail. Very, very aesthetic, very, very nice. You know, it would not be my video if I wouldn't make a little gotcha person at the end, baby. So you already know what's happening. In our next video, I am going to show you how to upload these thumbnails the right way on your iPhone. And I just hope y'all really super duper duper trooper like it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You heard me many times before. I know I have. And I'm going to go ahead and head out, darlings. All right. Okay, bye. And don't forget to watch the little gotcha person.